Hey guys, if you're probably thinking of buying a home in January, you're probably thinking right. In this video, we're going to be going over and breaking down why January is the best month in 2020 to purchase a home. So one of the reasons why January is one of the greatest months to purchase, according to the Nerd Wallet article, that the link is below for the full article, it says that home prices in January are expected to be between 8 and 10% lower than all other months. Prices are really low. You could get a real discount, good price. Most of the time sellers are willing to negotiate. Home has maybe been sitting through the holidays and they're willing to negotiate, throw in a couple concessions, maybe a lower price, maybe even a credit. So that's a great reason why a lot of people buy in January. All right, so reason number two why January is such a great time to buy. Reason two still correlates with reason number one. Because there's not a lot of competition out there, there really isn't a bidding war happening. So if you notice, a lot of people aren't out and about looking at homes. And like I said, so the competition is much lower, much less stress because you're not competing with other buyers trying to put in offers above what it's listed for. Sometimes you can even put it in much lower than what it's listed for just because there's not that competition. The pool of people you're going to compete with is really non-existent if there is any competition, but you will see it start picking up towards the end of March. So if you're putting an offer on a home, if you're in the summertime towards June, July, August, you're going to notice you're paying over what it's listed for. But if you're putting offers in December, January, February, still kind of mid-March, you'll notice that you might be putting in an offer. Your realtor, your agent's going to be telling you, hey, put in an offer a little lower. It's been sitting on the market now more than 2-3 weeks. Probably doesn't have a whole bunch of showings, so you'll notice that you'll really get a good price on these homes. The third reason why it's really a good time to buy in January, especially this January of 2020, it's because interest rates have been extremely low. And we noticed that last year for much of 2019, it was at 3.5, 4.25. So rates have been dabbling between that. A lot of the lenders and people that are studying the analytics of this are saying in the next 4 to 6 months, we may be looking at interest rates going up. So that might be one of the reasons why you may look into purchasing a home now. It might not be for something you want to live in. It might be for you to rent out or has as an investment. It's still a great time to buy because of those interest rates being so low. Over 30 years, you're going to be making a whole lot of money on that. So we really can't say exactly what's going to happen with the trade war. So I don't want to say this is exactly what's going to happen. But because of how tensions have been these past few months, we are seeing the economy been very strong recently. We don't know, like I said, what's going to happen exactly, but it still may be something that may raise interest rates in the future. So be very wary and aware of that. Any trade issues that we are having with China or any of these other countries will likely push up rates sharply. Like I said, that we can't say exactly, but it might be one of the things to raise interest rates as we come into the end of the year or the middle of this year. So January is one of those months still where you could take advantage of a low interest rate. Talk to your lender, talk to your banker, see what best works for you. Maybe you're a first-time home buyer. That's one of the great programs you should take advantage of because it's very low interest rate. But if you're looking to buy a second, third, fourth, fifth, eighth, ninth home and as an investment property, you should take advantage of these low interest rates because like I said, it's so low now and we are expecting for them to go up in the future. Reason number 4 is recession fears are out the window. A lot of people towards the mid 2019 were saying, hey, we think the market is going to crash. And as we predicted then, it did not crash and it's still, the market is pulling strong. So those pool of buyers are now coming back saying, hey, we were looking to buy now. And the thing is that you're coming now, and if everybody wants to join and start purchasing now, that's just going to raise prices. It's going to raise the more demand for properties. So you may look at more competition as more people start coming into purchasing their home in 2020, which may leave you stuck outside competing with people from other neighborhoods that may have a little more funds than you. So that's why January is one of the times, like I said at the beginning, low competition, less stress, and you can really get your foot in the door with the competition being so low. One of the key factors too, the last one, is the luxury market bargains. Right now, the high-end market took really cut a lot of cuts last year towards the end of the year. We saw prices fall from 15 to 30% according to the Mansion article down in the description below. This causes excessive inventory, tax law changes, and cold feet recession concerns from certain buyers. But as I said, a lot of those high-end buyers are going to be coming back towards the middle, maybe even end of this year, raising competition again. So you may, if you're one of those luxury market purchasers that's looking to either hold it as an investment or you want to live there, right now is the time before you, because like I said, those price drops may help you to make a little more money on the back end, but now you may have more competition towards the beginning of summertime when most people start coming back on the market. Also, if you're an investor or buyer, one of the things you're probably thinking is, hey Alex, what's happening with Airbnb properties? As we saw the last 2 years, Airbnb purchasers or investors that were looking to Airbnb these properties, they took advantage because regulation just wasn't there. And as we see now, a lot of regulation is happening in these neighborhoods where you necessarily can't rent out a home to strangers 5 times a week, 7 times different strangers. A lot of people didn't like that coming to the end of 2019, and as we saw lawmakers, a lot of regulations are going to start kicking in 2020. Your neighborhood might not be exactly, but you want to double check with an experienced agent in your neighborhood. Say, hey, we're thinking of purchasing this investment property in this neighborhood. What do you think? They'll have more information for you. Reach out to me, reach out to my team, see how we can help. If you guys have any questions or you guys want to at least get a little more information or knowledge on how to purchase a home, we're here to help you guys and serve you guys and be that source of real estate knowledge. I hope to talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one.